Hi guys, it's your boy for the reason. So I wish you're doing well. Today I will talk a little bit about Met Kafu. I will not make a long video. I will make a short video, but I wish I will have enough time to talk about him. A lot of people think Met Kafu is evil. Met Kafu is Satan. Met Kafu have no mercy, but it's not true. Met Kafu is not a good law, but it's not a bad law too. It's almost like Bao Samdi. Do you remember what I told you about Bao Samdi? Bao Samdi, you cannot do anything inside of the cemetery without his permission. So he's the boss, is the head of the cemetery, is there to watch over the cemetery. So if you want to do something inside the cemetery, you should ask him his permission. Even though your intention is good or bad, you will have his permission if you know the correct way to ask him his favor, to ask him about his permission. So it's the same thing too for Met Kafu. Met Kafu is there to watch over the crossroads. So it's just doing it's just doing his job. He's there to watching over the crossroad. And if you want to do something in the crossroad, you should ask him his permission. Even though your intention is good or bad, he will not stop you. He will the type of law don't here to tell you the direction to take or the type of action you should make. You know what I mean? So they're just there to give you the permission and to watch over the crossroad. So they're just there to carry out your wish, even though your wish is bad or good. So another thing I want to talk about Met Kafu. So for me, the reason why I think people say Met Kafu is Satan because I don't know if I use the correct word, but I will try to explain you what I want to say to you. Because it is the bridge between the visible and the invisible world. Like it is the bridge between the human being and the nocturnal spirit world. So what I want to say, if you want to make a deal with a spirit or a law, you should contact you should contact Metcalfu, and that always happen in the crossword four. When I'm talking about the crossword four, I'm talking about you have a word from your front, and then you have a word from your back. You have a word from your left, and you have one from your right. So all these words will meet as the same and the same print. That made a crossword for that allows when you want to make a deal with a spirit or a law. That always, and when I say they want, you want to see the law face to face or the spirit face to face. That always happen in the crossword for, and that always happen late at night, after midnight, or at midnight. And that always happen to for the city, because in the city the people always in the street every time in the night. So you should go for the city. It's countryside where people will not be there doing you make your ritual to call the Lord, to call the spirit, to meet him face to face. I know a lot of artists. I know a lot of star make that make some deal with spirit, and then Metcalfou is always there to give them the permission to call the spirit from the invisible world at night to come to speak to them and make the deal with them. So I think that's the reason why people think Metcalfou is Satan, but it's not true. It's just doing his job. So you can do bad good thing with Metcalfou. You can do bad thing with Metcalfou too. For example, if you have someone who is really sick, sick when you have a major curse on that person. So you can do a lot of things to heal that person. But the first thing we do here, when you have the type of case, a major curse on someone, we always go to Gamboa. Yeah, because Metcalfou and Gamboa, where they has a will connection. The same thing to Metcalfou, Met Gamboa, Bounce Samdi, and Simbi Makaya. So if you want to go to the wood to pick leaves or leaf from the wood to come to make a bath for the person who is sick, you should ask Metcalfou's permission. Yes, you should ask Met Kafu because every person always pass through a crossroad. So before you go to the Gambwa or because you go to the wood to pick leaves or leaf from the hood, you should ask Met Kafu his permission. After that, when you be in the Gambwa or in the hood, you should ask Met Gambwa the permission. You should ask Met Gambwa his permission to take to pick leaves from the hood. After that, when you're back in your home, you will like need like peso. You know the peso when the thing you pound price when you try to eat to make food for someone. You will need a peso, but a big one. You will be a lot of leaves, and then you will need Haitian Clement. You will need a lot of Florida, etc. You will need pool a chicken. But when I'm talking about chicken, but I don't know the chicken, they are. Specifically chicken you will need. So my Haitian people know what I'm talking about. Poule cayette ou bien poule frisée. So you will need that too. You will need boape. You will need a lot of things to make the bath for that person. After that, you will let the person bath himself or you bath that person. After that, you will take the rest of the ritual or of the bath. You will put it or you will put it in the middle or in the center of a crossroad. You will leave that there, and then after 1 week or 2 week, that person should be healed. So you can do big will thing with Met Kafu, and then you can do good thing with Met Kafu. You can do bad thing too with Met Kafu. For example, if you want to break a relationship, so you can after you're done with the ritual, you will take the rest of the ritual, you will drop it or you will leave it in the crossroad. The meaning of the to leave the rest of the ritual and the crossword for to break a relationship. That means you will make them people. You make the couple have. They will take different word. So maybe the girl will go to the left. Maybe the man will go to the right. But they will never be together anymore. You will break them because everyone will take his word, and then it will take a different word. They will never make the word together anymore. It's what I reason I say you can do good things with Mekafu, and then you can do bad things to Mekafu too. But Mekafu is really, really like bad, and it can be really, really good too. That depends on your intention. That depends on what you want to do. If you are a good person, if you are there to help people, if you are there to help people, you will use Metcalfu to make big thing, to make good thing or good thing. But if you are a bad people, you want to make people have car crash, you want to make people have a lot of things on them, a bad thing on them, you will use Metcalfu to make bad things, because everyone always pass through a crossroad. Yeah, through a crossroad. Because when you go to the gym, when you go at work, when you go to the party, you always work. You always pass through a crossroad. And it's what the reason I told you. If someone try to do something on you, and then he know where exactly you always pass when you go to work, when you go to party, when you go to the gym, so he will put his ritual on that road, and then if you pass on it, it will take you. And then now you have sorry, now you have Met Kafu and Met Ganshime in this case. It will have you. It's what I reason to when someone like try to do bad thing on you, and then you get sick, and then you will they will go in the crossword with you, and then they will try to heal you in the crossword, because every person always pass and through a crossword. So that's that. I don't think that make Kafu is a bad law. So I want you to know that too. So if you are working, if you are on the road late at night, and then you arrive in a crossroad, you see a lot of people stand with black handkerchief and a red handkerchief, and then around the necks. That means you face a secret society. Society that means, well, you should to go back where you from, because when you face a secret society, that means you really in danger. So they give Met Kafu a lot of names like Kafu Miwo Miba, Kafu Dangere, Kafu Blengendeng, Kafu Tintin, a lot of names. Kafu have a lot of title, but that means the way every name or every title they give Met Kafu, it's a dimension, it's a level of its power. Okay, Kafu Blengendeng, Kafu Dangere, Kafu Tintin, Kafu Miwo Miba, every title they give Met Kafu is a dimension. So you should know that too. So like I told you, if you were in a world and you see and you about to be in a crossroad, and then you see a lot of people with black handkerchief and then the red handkerchief you on them necks, that means you face to a secret society, that means you really in danger. Okay, so maybe I will make another video to tell you what you should offer Met Kafu his day, how to contact him. I will make a video part 2, but I think I say enough in that video. I will come with more information with you. Don't forget to share my video, to like my video, to follow my page if you like the information I give you. I hope this video will be helpful. And don't forget to follow and comment my page. So I will make a part 2 about Met Kafu, but I think I'm done here. Almost about 10 minutes. I think it's in 11 minutes. I think it's enough. So have a good day. So before I leave, I want you to know that Met Kafu is not Lake Ba. Lake Ba is Lake Ba. Met Kafu is Met Kafu. Lake Ba is always appearing or is always there in the morning and the day. But Met Kafu is always an operation in the night. And then you cannot offer Met Kafu the same offering like the offering you make for Met Kafu, you can make it to Papa Legba or Legba. The reason why Met Kafu drink blood. Met Kafu like black goat, and then to offering something, you should offer him a black goat in sacrifice, and then he will drink his blood because he likes to burn blood. But Lake Ba don't drink blood. It's for that reason I want you to know that Lake Ba is Lake Ba, Met Kafu is Met Kafu. So put that in your mind. So like I told you, I will make a part 2 and Met Kafu, what he hit, what to offer him about food, about drink, about smoke, about his color, about everything on him. So I'm done here. So I wish that video is helpful. It's your boy Voodoo Wizard. Don't forget to share and like and follow my page. See you soon, my family. I really love you.